Hello, good morning, folks. I just want to do a quick video on Galaxy Fold. Do not buy part 3. All right. I've been actually starting to see some videos. Check out a video by my friend Jeff Springer. And a couple other guys I've been checking out. And it seems like the Galaxy Fold, why should not buy the Galaxy Fold? Well, I do have a reason for buying the Galaxy Fold. One of the reasons I would say Galaxy Fold is really good for is that that the square display is really good for gaming. So if you play games, especially like racing games, check out a video by Shane Starnes, where he goes really into the games. He talks about how you could use the control on the bottom while you get a much bigger screen. Now with games, it's gonna work out actually really well because games are designed for different aspect ratios. They can just fit more. Now from my point of view, it's not as useful because I'm gonna tell you straight up, I don't play that many games on my phone. I actually don't really play any games on my phone. I play some PC games with my daughter, some kiddie games, but I don't really play games on my phone. So I think if you're a gamer, then it could be a very good display. But obviously I'm not a gamer, and I'm thinking most of my video reviews are based on like non-gamers, like people who use your phone for productivity. In business, but I mean, if you play a lot of games, I think it could be very good. Now, with that said, it's completely useless for videos because most videos, 99% of videos in the world, are still in 16:9 aspect ratio. Now, if you look at some of the cool movies, like anamorphic movies by my favorite director, Quentin Tarantino, he actually shoots everything in film. I am trying to still do that. In Korean, I learned to say film and film. So when I start learning English, I just keep saying film, but it's more film. Anyway, anamorphic videos are not 16:9, but it's even wider. All right, to take advantage of that, having a wider screen makes sense, such as all the newer phones with higher aspect ratio, like 21:9, all the new Galaxies, all the new phones now have a higher aspect ratio. Now, anamorphic is not used that much, other than people like Quentin Tarantino, people who are still shooting film. Any other anamorphic is actually shot nowadays digitally, and they cut the bars off. Or they can use an anamorphic lens, but it's very rare you see any anamorphic movies or videos these days. I know this because I experimented. It's so hard to shoot anamorphic in the first place, so nobody really does that anymore. So back to the 16 by aspect ratio. With the Galaxy Fold, you cannot enjoy that long. I mean, you can enjoy it, but you're wasting half of your display. Now, most of the time Galaxy Fold uses that you actually watch video on the top half, and the bottom half, maybe you're seeing the comments on YouTube, or you're multitasking with another thing, which is no different than LG's new V50 with the extra second screen. All right, it's just having like 2 screens. It's not really a tablet. In that sense, I think LG's implementation is better. It might not look fluid like one screen, but you don't need it unless actually playing games. Even with games, I don't think it's gonna make a huge well, games is gonna look a lot better. Like if you're playing Fortnite, it's gonna look really good on the Galaxy Fold. So it's really a gamer's phone, the way it's been designed. All I'm saying is we don't need a device like Galaxy Fold. If you're not playing games and you just need, you're gonna watch 16 by aspect ratio videos, or you're gonna multitask, all you really need is 2 screens. They don't have to be connected. Now, with the LG V50 second screen, you're gonna save a ton of money, that kind of implementation. So I think going forward, if Samsung should make two different versions of Galaxy Fold 2. First of all, I don't think you should even call it Galaxy Fold. It's just a terrible name. It's a very negative connotation. And the Samsung needs to hire some better, they got billions of dollars. They need to hire better English people, like native English people, so they know fold is not really a positive thing. All right, with that said, what I think they should do is make a flip phone, all right, that flips out. You don't have to make it all continuous, just make two screens, but very, durable. And you can make with glass that way instead of using all this plastic. And also you can even make it fold so you could really minimize where it meets. And Samsung can do it to a point where the two displays would pretty much nearly connect with glass. So I think that should be the next version of Galaxy Fold. Forget the continuous thing. They're just trying too much. Our technology is not there until you can actually use Gorilla Glass to do that. I don't actually recommend that. But they could totally make it much cheaper having just two different screens and put it together. All right. And the third version I would like is just like that, but folds out three ways. So you can actually have like a 10.5-inch tablet. All right, that would be the Galaxy Fold 2 Plus. So great ideas. Another reason why I'm not buying the Galaxy Fold, like I said, the Galaxy Fold is a very innovative idea. It just wasn't executed, and we can learn from this and make better devices. And I do believe, looking at the use of Galaxy Fold, unless you're a gamer, you absolutely don't need that continuous screen with seamless thing. And it's not even seamless. You can still see the creases in the middle. So rather than dealing with all that, just make it into two different screens, but make it very flawless how it flips out and just connects the two glass screens. Anyway, what do you guys think? Just had an idea. I'm just, man of ideas. And I think that's going to be great for Galaxy Fold 2 and the 2 Plus. But I definitely think they should also change the name from Galaxy Fold. It's like naming something Galaxy Fail or Galaxy Fell. Have a great day, and as always, stay whole.